Well, isn't that correct? Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and perhaps even good evening. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for an exciting edition of Jay Hopefully Tries to Live the Moon today. I hope this is going to work. Miss Julia is here. Mr. Art is here. The Dragonade and his mother are here. Good to see you all. Nancy's Art is here. The Brian, did I already say Brian? Brian is here, which is awesome. Jeremy is here. Nico is here. My goodness, we have a ton of watchers. This is really, really nice. Did I forget anybody? I think Dillage is also here. Thank you so much for being here. This is great. 15 watchers during just the holding loop. I mean, wait until the amazing programming thing starts. Funny story, I have to tell you. My neighbor is moving out, which is, fine. Steve, wish him all the best. What has completely passed me by, and how I even noticed this, is that a couple of days ago we met a young lady in the elevator who said, "Hey, I'm new, I'm moving in." And I thought, hey, that's great, welcome to the building, that's cool. A day after that, we see moving boxes out of the apartment. I was thinking, that's interesting. I'm sure she hasn't just moved in for one day and already moving out. I can't imagine that. No, it turns out Steve's moving out. And that's one of those things. It's like a neighborly relationship. We don't really know one another, but we bump into one another every once in a while. Last time I knew he had a new girlfriend, and that's really all I remember about Steve. Next thing I hear about is he's moving out because he has a girlfriend who was pregnant, and not only is she pregnant, she's already given birth. So now they're moving out and having a family. This is crazy. I don't know what's happening to time. And I was thinking, hey, this makes me wonder. I haven't actually seen him for a year, and now he's moving out. So one of those things. It's just crazy. And I thought I just wanted to share this mildly not even funny story with you. But I just thought, this is just one of those things that I really detest about time, that it just happens so fast. And yes, everyone, eat your space food. Very, very, very important. I'm thinking we should play Deliver Us the Moon today, but I also think we should have another go at Portal, because Portal was cool yesterday, wasn't it? I think let's go get Portal going here. And maybe I have one more try at getting this going with my controller that I'm going to unceremoniously wire in, because that's just how we roll. Yeah, Portal, because let's see how far we go, because I do remember that eventually it goes a little bit, what's the word, difficult. So, but I had a lot of fun doing that yesterday, so, It is flying by, isn't it? Do thank you. This is something that came with Windows 11, and it every so often it changes, and it always catches me by surprise when I'm thinking, what was this? It is just what the thing does. It changes every so often into blobs. I'm going to turn it into gray again eventually, because that's more what I like. And we shall go to the moon. I totally tell you, we shall go to the moon. I think the first thing, though, is we should try to do this thing again. I think official layout, this is what we're supposed to do? No, I think we need to go to community layouts, and then we do this. Not download it. Well, download it and apply it. And apply it. There we go. And then no, that's it. And then let's see if we can play it. because I had a lot of fun with the with Portal yesterday. Let's see if we can make it work. Yes, that is crazy, isn't it? Christmas is literally around the corner. That's crazy. I've been meaning to do so much, but I didn't get anything done over the weekend. It's basically tomorrow. That is exactly right. Yes. Yes, it's basically tomorrow. And do we like it? No. We want Christmas to stay away for another 6 months. That's what I like. You guys got any plans over Christmas? I had big plans to do more streaming over the holidays, but of course, this doesn't work, does it? It's just like it does. I mean, I've loaded it. It's just why no work? Oh, it's so bad. I hate it. I hope we're gonna play the other game with mouse and keyboard, with game controller, because it's got this super trashy. This is so bad. It's the 2nd December. This is probably what we did yesterday. It's so bad. Yes, you grab some grub. Look at that. Test chamber 14 out of 19. I mean, how far can it go? We know it's not going to end at 19. We're not even going to get to 19. That is what's happening to us. I like this noise we get here. This might already be...
intending to handle high-energy gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Thanks, GLaDOS. Eggnog art. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, you want to have Christmas every day? That isn't not a bad idea. Yeah, go with the complete extreme. I like it. So our task is, aside from something with this, and we're only going to play this for half an hour, and then we're going to totally go and deliver the moon. Oh, I see. Maybe we need to go and get chucked out of here, perhaps. I'm thinking. And then we go and jump into here. What do you think? That might work. Totally doesn't work. What a shame. And it was so... It was so promising. Okay, if that doesn't work... Or do we do this maybe? We come out of here. Let's try that. We come out of here and then we just jump in here and... Yes! Look at that! This is great! Companion cube! And you know what, Jeremy? If it wasn't a song, it should be a song. Get Gilbert O'Sullivan on the case. He's gonna make us a song about it. Nice! This looks straightforward, doesn't it? We can do this. Then we go into kind of here, maybe? Is that what we do? Ah! No, come back up here. Let's hope that's not going to happen to us. I could just... Can't I just go and do this, maybe? Don't have to cross this at all, maybe? I see. So that is... what's known as problematic, is it not? I could get this ball out of here, but then gotta make sure it doesn't hit me in the back. Like this. We must avoid that from happening. And I can't very well go past the pellet, can I? Ah. Okay, let's put the yellow portal up here, just so that there's no mishaps that are happening. Maybe we can go join it. Just do this, and then we need to have the yellow portal coming out at the top. I'm thinking above this. Like literally above that here somewhere, like this. I nearly got swiped, I know.
Good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Victory lift. Let's follow this. And we go down again. This is Portal, Nick. Absolutely. This is actually a kind of an updated version of Portal. It's called Portal RTX. And everyone who has Portal also has access to this version. And it has, I don't know where we actually see that, but it does have some ray tracing enabled. So we have some cool reflections here that we barely see. And it almost looks like it's the original version of Portal. Whoops. Should I be able to go into this elevator? I don't think so. I think that's supposed to lock me out there. Yes, so it's Portal RTX. And we were talking about Portal yesterday, and I thought, hey, why don't we play this? I was gonna... Indeed, the plan yesterday was to play Deliver Us the Moon, but Epic had some problems, so I couldn't log in, so I'm gonna totally do that today. But since we started Portal, I was thinking maybe we'll go and play a little bit more Portal. Welcome, by the way. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so it's definitely happening. Maybe in about 15 minutes or so. I thought, let's see how far we get in Portal, because back then it was quite the brain teaser.
The Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test.
Cake.
Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Cake and counseling. That is what we're here for. We want cake and counseling. I remember this was extremely difficult. Not actually this, it was the next one after that was ever so slightly difficult. We jump into there, come out of there, and then we go, whee, that's the plan. But of course, getting there, that was the problem, wasn't it? So we put the blue portal here to chuck us out and over this barrier.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Yesterday was an epic failure. Yes, exactly. How do we, or do we just, oh, I remember now. We just do this then. Whoops. No, that's not what we do. Sorry, that's not what I meant. We're gonna, so if this is the, let's make this actually the orange portal. Then we can go through the blue portal here. And then do that. We basically go, this happened so fast. We went through the same portal twice. One portal came out of here, then we jumped into that, but then we jumped into that again to get momentum. I think that's how that worked. Good luck, Jeremy. You're well on your way.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
My favorite! Let's go destroy all the cameras. I think you get an achievement for that as well. Yes. The pellet needs to do that, but of course we can't shoot through here. We need to be on this side for that to work. But notice what happens if we do have portals in here. And I go through this, and all the portals disappear again. So that is tricky, is it not? So I suppose I can put one here, and then the other one kind of over there, like that. That means pellet goes into here. So I need to wait until pellet goes in here and then goes, yeah, I need to do that. Oh, it's too slow. What a shame. So this and that. Has it worked? No, it hasn't worked, has it? I doubt it's worked. Has it worked? Oh, they've given me that. Oh, nice. Look at that. Thinking with Time Machine. Yes, exactly. Do you know, Art, I've only ever tried eggnog with brandy once, and that wasn't bad. Maybe I shall try again this year. Let's see. We've just finished our first batch of eggnog that was from Thanksgiving. That was quite nice. It's like we've already just been in this room, huh? but we haven't.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Yes, yes, we have. So this we can probably generate momentum with, if only I hadn't done that. I suppose I can jump down here to get a little momentum. But that's not enough to get us out of here, I bet. So orange portal here, so that means I jump into a blue portal, and I bet you that gets me sort of here, at which point I need to put another blue portal in. Let's try that. Let's try it. Oh, yes, I remember. We need to do... We can't just be from here. It needs to happen from here, doesn't it? That's why they've given us this little thing here, I think. Ah, that wasn't good. This on a trackball, man. This is not the ideal way to play this game. Yes! Done it! Oh, Kroger eggnog. I like it. In the funky Homestead glass bottle. Ooh. We have the one from either from Trader Joe's or from MacArthur. Like the one you get from Walgreens and stuff. This is a tricky puzzle. I think our first line of business is we need to get into this room, don't we? Let's see, from like this way. Right, I got you. Yes, that has worked. But then though, this comes out and that needs to go to there. Maybe it goes into here. And then it kind of comes out here, perhaps? Does that work? No, it does not. Excellent. Maybe this... I don't know if it's easier to put these things on the... on the sides, or if they need to go into the... on the 45-degree panels. Why does this not work? Oh, because... right here, and then maybe here. Did that work? Yes, it worked! Alright! I want to be Lurus. It's still not the Deliver Me the Moon. I tell you, in 8 minutes we're going to start with Deliver Me the Moon. Us all the moon. And until then we're going to play Portal RTX. This Portal Pinball, that's exactly what it is. Now that we've done it, how do we get out of here though? Because we can't walk through here. We can't place a portal on the other side. What are we gonna do now? Exactly, Nate. That is precisely what I want to do. But seriously, what are we going to do? We've done the energy pellet. How are we going to get over into this other room now? Because I can't put a portal on the other side. I'm not high enough to... Oh, do we need to do this again? And just see if we can make it happen from here, right? Is that the plan? Ah. Yes! That is how we do it. And it just goes more difficult from here on in, doesn't it? How do we climb the glass wall though? I only have my bare hands. And what are we going to do with that? I think We put portal over here, right? That always gets us back here, so we can wait for this to come around. Maybe. And then we do that. Yes, I like it. Now we go a little bit further. Why is it stuttering here? Is this bad frame rate? Run up the glass, then grab and pull. Man, you've done this for real before, haven't you? Very impressive, Nate, I have to say. Okay, remember, must shoot blue portal. Must not ruin orange portal. Nice, and that should get us safely into that other room. Maybe. Right, yes. It is, isn't it? It is getting cold everywhere. Except for where Neville is. And for Neville it's getting nice and toasty. And for Deviant, they're looking forward to a bit of well-deserved summer. They've had it cold for so long. Especially on the South Island in New Zealand. Not that either Deviant or Neville are from there, though. Aha! Yes, yes. Pellet. Elevators. Is maybe high too much? I can't imagine. We're not getting 60 frames a second here, but that's all the glass reflections here. I think that's what the Portal RTX thing does. Let's maybe switch it from high to medium. Dang, should we? Does that give us a better frame rate? Oh no, the look changes completely. Frame rate doesn't actually improve that much. And we're happy with the stuttering frame rate. Let's go back to high. Mr. Chris, the cool cat himself, personified. I love it. 1.7 centigrade here. Ugh, Nico, that is practically freezing. That is practically freezing. It's 1 degree away from freezing, man.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
How is Mr. Chris today? Whoops. I meant to do kind of this and just have a quick nosy in that room. This says number 2. So what do? We just press this. Oh yes, and then we... What does that even do? Oh, this opens this gate here. There are 2 gates, one in front of the other. So we open this with that, and I think then we run over into here. We need to do a little bit of prep work because... Yes, so we can go and do this, open 1, then do that. I'm sure there was a way to run as well. I've just forgotten how to do that. And then we quickly go and put new portals in, one on the ground and one here. And I think that kind of does it. Okay, let's do this. How hard can it be? Number 1. Number 2. And then 1 portal here, 1 portal here. We all have lemonade and shoot the pellet already. Dang! Pellet just goes and kills us. That's not good, right? We got killed. And you grilled a porterhouse. Wow. Minus 14. I want to be Lewis. Where are you again? Were you in Sweden? Is that true? Or did I make that up? I think it was Scandinavia somewhere, but I could also be super wrong about this. Also, I don't actually know how to restart the game. Loading, there we go. Cue the Pac-Man death music, yes. We're trying this one more time, and if that doesn't work, we're totally gonna go and delivering us the moon. What was running then? Was that shift? Like normal people would do? Shift does not run in this game. Of course not. If only we had controller support, huh? But we don't. So one goes into here, the other one goes into kind of here. Okay, let's try this. Press that, press that. Pop portal in here and in there. And that shoots thingy out and goes and does this!
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
Northern part of Sweden, I thought so. Hey, I've just started reading a book by Vivica Sten. She's from Sweden, apparently. I'm reading it in English, so I don't speak Swedish. But she is. There's two characters, and it's a murder mystery novel, and it's set in Are. Where is that? Is that in the north? Because the main character, she's based in Stockholm, but she has to then move to Are and I don't know, find herself, and then also solve a murder at that point. But I haven't looked up where that is. Just in case you know, do let me know. Then you will save me a Google search. Oh, I see. Running has been disabled for safety reasons. Right, that makes sense. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that. Hi-ya! You can only jump. And, destroy.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Vital testing apparatus. Hey, this was fun. I think let's go and do the moon delivery thing. Are, yes, A-R-E, that's the one. Yes, exactly. I think the A has a little circly bit on the top. Yes, that's the one. This was nice, actually, coming back to this. Apparently it's made, it's supposed to work on the Steam Deck, so there has to be some kind of controller support.
It's mandatory scheduled maintenance. The appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Right. Turrets. Yes, we're gonna stay clear of them. Because these are a little bit vicious. They shoot on sight. They sound all cute, but they totally aren't.
Uh-oh. Shutting down.
Too funny. Too funny. These guys, yes, maybe we're gonna go and tackle this next Saturday when we actually go, and that's the one. Oh, it's a ski resort. Right, yes indeed, yes, so somebody's dead on the ski lift. That is what happened in the story. We're going to tackle this next Saturday. I'm looking forward to this. Let's now get delivered to the moon, which isn't actually something that we do on the Steam. I think it is something that we do on the Epic Store. Because that is where I bought the game for $7.49, I think. That was quite the bargain. And ideally, it also works with the controller. Does it work with this controller, though? Yes, maybe my pronunciation of that wasn't quite correct. Store, right? Is that where we go? So deliver us the moon. Lego Fortnite. At the Fortnite Festival. All the reasons why we couldn't do this yesterday. Let's see if it works. Wish me luck. 5:33, we're lifting off. Demoon us the liver. Right. Benny and the Jets is a very, very good song. Especially the Muppet version. No T-minus. No T-minus today. Do we get a little intro movie here? We might do. We might do. Made with Unreal Engine, I believe version 4. And these little guys, they're a little bit like the... What did that remind me of? They're a little bit like Unreal Engine, alright. Do it. It's fantastic when he was on the Muppet Show.
When resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began.
Dang. Since 6 years.
With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers.
Brush!
The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon.
And only on the
With it,
moon.
Humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network,
Wirelessly.
microwave power transmission.
Imagine that.
MPT.
Wireless power.
For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out.
And boom!
No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was
It must
lost.
be.
Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055.
This timeline is so off, man.
But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon.
Well,
What
exactly,
is
Nico.
unknown and unforeseeable. But the mission is clear. Deliver us.
the moon. There are certain things wrong with this timeline. I think if this was for real, and yeah, I understand it's an alternate timeline and we've been squandering resources and stuff. I totally get it. It's fine. But I think if there was a genuine energy crisis on Earth and the answer would be in anything, I think this is going to save us for decades to come. Isn't what we want to hear. Decades. No one's interested in decades. We want to hear centuries, many millennia to come. I think that's what we want to hear. Decades isn't really going to cut it. And then, so you build this thing, it kind of works, and you think, hey, this is so good and reliable that within 10 years, you no longer launch rockets to check up on this thing. That's off. And then the moment that thing actually shuts down and people have to go and launch a rocket to get one guy there to have a look, hey, why isn't this working? Which fuse just blew? That's just insane. That then within 3 years, they just stop having the agency that launches rockets. That is crazy. Yes, maybe we should stop questioning the plot and just enjoy the graphics. I think let's go and start a brand new game. I mean, I could continue where I am, but I think let's go and do a new game. All progress, including AstroTool progress, will be reset perfect. I don't even know what AstroTool is. Let's go do this from the beginning. Stop questioning the plot already. No one's interested in your opinion, Jay.
Lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout.
Let me know if this is all loud enough, the game audio, that you can hear it. Or if it's too loud, also let me know.
Global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate.
We still have AM radio in 2054. That's awesome.
Covers 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees, despite reports of resource shortages.
This is just the radio that just gives us a little bit of backstory. I think, am I sliding here? What's going on? It's the first time I'm playing this with my new Xbox controller. Man, this thing's bad compared to a PlayStation controller, but that's just me.
Have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted
Listen, the inspect. Yes, Brian, you need to remember this. This is all the stuff that we need to do because it's going to be us by ourselves in a rocket going to the moon, and there's nobody else. There's 3 people on the ground, two women on the ground who help us, and we need to remember this. Ground launch sequencer orbital access arm, auxiliary power units, gaseous oxygen vent arm, sound suppression system, hydrogen burn-off, main engine ignition, main engine cut-off, stage separation, and second stage ignition. The moon. That's how we roll, I think. And I'm glad she made notes here. There's our apartment here. Moonman Far Crossing. A brave astronaut ventures to the moon. His mission to explore the lunar expanse and uncover its mysteries. While the road is desolate and the hardships many, he knows that he must persevere to save mankind. It's just like our story, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I like it. Unreal Engine. Buffering is only happening for you. Yes, Nico, I'm giving you a special feed, the buffer feed. Everyone else gets the high quality feed. I've just I've made sure you get the low quality feed. Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't have any buffering at my end as well. But since so many tech companies are freaking out over the last few weeks, I'm not surprised that even YouTube has a problem. Microsoft and Epic both yesterday, almost total blackout. Then before that, Discord.
This is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
Claire, how's it going? Before that, Discord and Trello, and I believe who else? There was somebody else. Steam. Nate said Steam. Astro Tool. Hello. WSA. Yes, yesterday was really buffering. Yes, on my backup internet connection I was, and that was the problem. Oh, does it, Julia? It doesn't buffer for me. We're in the same house. How can that happen? What's going on here? You weren't... Okay. You weren't hacking the bank, were you? I'm not gonna make this louder. Let's do 86, and then let me know if it's you know, better. That does suck. And we believe also, Nancy, Nate and I, we believe that Mercury is also in retrograde on top of all that, causing all of these things.
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
See, these guys have issues with dust storms as well, so... Oh, there we go. Door has opened. She walks a little funny here. Fazenkopf Cosmodrome 2059.
It took us 4 years to get it ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
And I'm really the only person who can jump on that rocket and do things. Are you sure you want to put mankind's hopes for a future on a single person? Plothole.com. Created by Isaac Johansson, the MP3 transmitted power from the moon to the Earth through a network of satellite dishes, which is crazy. Since Isaac's disappearance during the 2054 blackout, Claire Johansson has studied her father's work closely in preparation for the Fortuna mission. I think that's us. We are actually Claire Johansson. Which means, like, meet Claire Johansson. How you doing? And her dad invented this thing that we can mine helium-3, sort of, on the moon, and then wirelessly send it back. And then, you know, Earth is happy again. Or rather, not Earth as such, it's more like the people on Earth, as they say. Oh, hello. Claire Johansson, that is, home is where we are together. Like this is home. Space toilet, I like it. Very good. And this is toothpaste. Gotcha. And this is MPT, End of the Age of Wires. Oh, nice. This is great. Yeah. Dad wrote this. Oh, that's the same, is it? And this here, these are pictures from our little sister, I believe, Claire, who's the protagonist in the sequel, I believe, Deliver Us Mars, I think. Right? Exactly. I think so too. Plot equals Goofy. Elizabeth kept the Johansson family together after her husband Isaac assumed a role of the Lunar Council. After her death, Claire took care of her sister Kathy, protagonist of the next game, before she was taken to the moon to live with Isaac. Both Isaac and Kathy have not been seen since the blackout. Good stuff. Or not so good. She still has stuff in boxes here. The microwave isn't even plugged in. Right, mustn't dawdle. We have rockets to launch and all that. Monument marks the entrance to the Fesenkopf Cosmodrome. The facility was abandoned until the Fortuna team made it their base of operations after the blackout and began preparations for humanity's last mission to space. The sign reads, "To the stars." That's just 2 words. That's good. Anyone here reading Russian, can you confirm that this actually reads "to the stars"? I do think this is what Sputnik actually looked like. This little ball with 4 wires sticking out, that was what Sputnik looked like. That's the thing that they sent to the moon, the Russians, in the 60s. And it literally just crash landed and tried to emit a signal. Oh well, that doesn't look good. I broke it, man. I broke it. Nico's stealing all the bandwidth. No. Yes, she's basically monitoring the signal before it gets to you. And all without me having pressed any buttons. It all happens completely automatic by the magic of AI. Too funny. You know, Nate, that's true. I've never made that connection. No wonder I wanted to buy this game.
Good.
Fun,
You're on your way up to the facility. The
Check.
control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
Gotcha. Do you know there was a Columbo episode where Dick Van Dyke was a photographer, and he was trying to kill his wife, and she sounded exactly like this woman who's giving me orders over the intercom.
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth, but the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
Gotcha. MPT online. I'm on the way. Literally walking to the moon now. This is not the rocket itself, right? I think that's above us or something. Hello. Ah, flashlight. Like in Silent Hill. I like it. Ooh, abandoned facility with no people in it. Don't think I have a code just yet. Dang. It was, wasn't it? Try to reboot. Yeah, I don't get any buffering here at all. Try reboot. I'm sure I'll still try to escape the facility. Ahaha. 3548. But if the power is out, isn't the door also powered by electricity? How does the keypad work if the power's out? Plot holes! What was the code again? I've already forgotten. 3548? 345? Man. Brain. Memorize stuff like this. Now the note's gone. Ah, 3548, thank you, Julia. Now the note's gone. 3548. Right, that needs electricity. You'd think. right? That doesn't make any sense. Do you know, I so totally love to see what the team have come up with. I'd also like to hear more about the reasons for them switching to Unreal Engine. It could be political, it could be that they wanted better graphics, it could be that they couldn't do what they wanted to do on Unity
This
anymore.
building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Desertification. Now that is a word you don't hear that often in English language. Desertification. It's a good thing for a spelling bee, isn't it? But I'm hyped. I really want to see what it looks like. It'd be good to. Huygens malfunction 2048. And there's a note, but we're not really allowed to read it. During the Huygens malfunction, we had comms with Earth. The blackout is different. How does a whole colony go silent? Indeed. Good luck, Nico. I hope it helps. What happened up there? Well, we're trying to find out. Let's just remember that this medallion is down here. Determined to seek the truth about the 2054 blackout and restore the MPT connection, Maria Gonzalez has raised the Fortuna team from the ashes of the WSA. Since 2055, Maria's team has been secretly working on their mission. On this very mission. We're the only hope of the mission. Classic hero. One of the few survivors of the 2048 Huygens cryosleep malfunction, Maria brought her damaged ASE unit back to Earth with her. She's been trying to repair her ASE in hopes of restoring holographic recordings captured by the device during her time at the Huygens research facility. Nice one. So this is like a little AI hoverball that we're gonna get eventually. Which, you know, is nice. Space station, Maria remembered holographic data, it's fine. We don't need to know about that. We just need to get on board the rocket. Yes, I'm really hyped for Subnautica on Unreal Engine 5. I wonder when it's coming out. I don't know if 2024 is too early. I'm thinking 25, possibly. Because the thing is, if you develop a game of that caliber, I think your engineers write a lot of custom tools for the engine, and since Unreal Engine is a new engine for them, I think they may have to take at least a year to get into how, you know, things work now. And speaking of water, I bought the Fluid Flux yesterday for Unreal Engine, and that looks impressive. That looks so good. I'm looking forward to playing with that and using it for a project I'm working on. It'd be really good. It's currently $250. That is cheap because usually it's $350. But the water, man, it looks so realistic. It's really good. Wonder if they're using it. Probably not. I think the Subnautica guys probably write their own tool for that. Because the water was literally a character in the game, wasn't it? Beer pong. Gotcha. Good point, Nate. Fortuna 1 is a go. Here it is. We've uploaded to Sketchfab. We'll see if, you know. Thank you, everyone. That is nice. They had a little launch party here. Claire's office.
We've isolated 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire,
They'll wait for me.
there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout.
If getting energy from the moon to Earth is so important, why isn't there like at least triple redundancy in place? I wonder. They do this one thing, and if that breaks, everyone on Earth loses power, and we're all happy about that? It's plot holes. I'm just thinking. Oh, that's why I never made that connection. The Norway and the Northway connection. Claire Johansson designed the Taurus V rocket. Really? Taurus 5 was... Oh yeah, because Saturn 5 was the previous one, wasn't it? Ah. For the Fortuna mission, Claire was eager to join the team to uncover the fates of her father and sister on the moon after the 2054 blackout. I still don't know if we're Claire. I think we're Claire, aren't we? I don't know why we don't talk. Right, this is what we need to do. Let's remember those steps. Control center. Gotcha. Or crew quarters. Also, apparently we need to hurry because there's some storm coming. So no time to check out the beautiful environments. We just gotta get on with it.
You're in the control center. Get
Gotcha.
the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Does it matter which panel we need to... Do we need to launch it from all these things? Initiate power reboot. Gotcha. Thought we didn't have power.
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
We're not Claire. We're somebody else then. Claire and Maria are the people talking to us. And we are... Don't know. We'll find out. I haven't seen it yet, the ending. I'm looking forward to it. Ascania, welcome. Happy Sunday, by the way. Choose both hydrogen fuel valves. Initiate power reboot inside the control center. There, we've done that already. This, does that work? Hello? That was not good, right? That did not work. Let's see what happens outside. Yes, I wanted to pick up the Deliver Us to Mars, or Deliver Us Mars rather, and sadly I put it in my shopping cart at Epic. It was free about a couple of weeks ago. The sequel to this game was free a couple of weeks ago. Deliver Us Mars. And I put it in my shopping cart and then forgot to check it out. And next Thursday came around and it was replaced by some other game that was not so good. So... Ah yes, let's go up here, shall we? Do something with that fuel valve. So, but then they had this one on sale and I thought, this is nice. Sounds nice anyway. Abandoned moon facility. What can possibly go wrong? Well, us not getting to the moon in the first place, that could go wrong. Oh, your ladders could break. Yeah, that could also go wrong. Okay, the moon thing is off, ladies. I don't think we can go anymore. What a shame. Okay, I'm going back inside. I'm not hanging out here in the sandstorm thing. Well, there we go. Handy ladder right here. That was in the way only moments ago. Now it's actually a life savior. Maybe. Yeah, let's go use that. I mean, anything that's available. Not gonna say anything, you have to hate it for yourself. Thank you, I like it. So far we've uncovered maybe 1 or 2 distinct just plot holes there that we're trying to overlook because we're generous like that. Oh no, this is not where we need to go. We need to go over here. Like, why isn't there more redundancy in place if power on the moon is so important? Why have they already stopped a rocket facility after this thing wasn't working for like 10 minutes? Immediately, okay, yeah, no, don't worry about it, we're all doomed, let's not even try to salvage this. Can't we launch a rocket? Nope, totally abolished the whole agency that was able to launch rockets 2 minutes after we pressed the button. It's just weird. Yeah, it's still close, isn't it?
Hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
Gotcha. Thanks, Claire. Or mysterious voice at the other end of my mysterious communication thing. Hiya! Come on. Try it again, and let's go to the moon. Hydrogen valve closed.
That's it. The rocket is primed. You have to launch now before
All right.
the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
Listen, I'm going. Lady, don't yell in my ear. I'm going, okay? I'm going. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh, do they? Oh, that's good to know. That is good to know. Maybe this way? We're going onto the rocket, right? Let's take the slow elevator because we only have 60 seconds. Why didn't we have a remote for that up in the rocket? And let time run out. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, here we go. Let's just open that door quickly here. See how much time we have.
What are you waiting for? We have to launch before it's too late.
Going as fast as I can, lady. You go and launch the rocket from here. We haven't even launched yet.
Rocket navigation systems online. When you get there, it's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
Yeah, no worries. That is... oh, there. Ground launch sequencer. With the 3 switches. Oh, there we go. Like, all of them. That's what they do, isn't it? They just go and put all the switches up.
Ground launch sequencer started.
Gotcha. Orbital, what's it? To the rectangle, the water? What now? In the something in here? Cut off when in resting position. The what? Is oh here? Gotcha. Like this?
Orbital axis arm retracting. Perfect, just like was practiced.
Woohoo! Launch sequence auxiliary power units A1, A3. It could be this one here. A1, A3. Oops, not 4, 3. Like this. And B3 and B4.
Auxiliary power units booting up.
Like data. And the key, or this one here now. Like this. And we go hiya.
Holding, but barely. Try to go easy on the equipment. Vent arms safely in place.
Time can't be up. Quickly release all valves. These ones here. All of them. That wasn't quick enough, was it? Is that even what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. I don't launch rockets for a living. Oh, there we go. That worked.
Sound suppression system engaged.
Sound suppression. What's number 6? Number 6 is this thing here. Hydrogen burn off. Like that. Is that good? Or maybe this one as well. Oh yes.
Hydrogen burn off system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown.
Countdown, I get you. There must be like this here. Let's do that.
Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start 1.
Look at that 4K view of the outside of the thing. Oh my god, this is really... What a bumpy ride. Man, I feel like I'm in Star Trek. Are we buckled up here? We can't see Earth anymore. What a shame. Dang! We can't see anything anymore. Well, I think next stage the moon, so... We don't have AAA, Brian. What a shame. I know I should have signed up for that. Glad I have coffee with me though. T5. Oh my god, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Bye, Earth.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
Sweet. Are you guys gonna stop talking to me now? Because I want a bit of peace and quiet for the next 2.5 days. That it's gonna take me to actually get to the moon. T5 main engine cut-off, stage separation, second stage ignition. Do you do that remotely or do I need to get involved here in anything? Ooh,
Breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust.
Dust. Anyone?
Bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future.
Yeah, if I find the blown fuse.
Transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson, clear?
Pearson, gotcha.
We need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad. Understood. Fortuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contacts. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the...
Most important instructions to follow, you must...
Deliver us the moon.
I need to turn back. Sorry, we need to turn around. The coffee is still on. I don't want my coffee machine to burn out. I'm sure I'm going to return. Right? This is not a one-way mission, is it? I don't think I've signed up for that. Complete the second stage of the launch sequence. Cut off main engine. This? Does that mean we stop flying to the moon? Ignite second stage thruster. Where's that? On the number 9 is sort of on the like here. Is this it? Could be. Flip and click maybe? Did that do it? Ready for ignition. Oh yes. Let's ignite things. Igniting things in space is always good. The remote coffee turner offer. Yes, I like it. Yeah, did anyone actually bring coffee? Is there coffee at Pearson? Let's just hope. Now is the titles. My goodness, that took 40 minutes. This is great though. I love it. And Deliver Us the Moon is in moon texture as well. That is very cool. Maybe this is where all these cans of coffee went. Do you remember those where you had to pull one thing that then made liquids pour into one another that would warm up the coffee on the inside of the tin? And then, you'd leave it there and then it gets warm and then you open the second flap and that's actually the coffee. So you open the first one, I think on the bottom of the tin, that mixes two chemicals that makes heat. And then after 5 minutes or so, you open the first one and then you have hot coffee out in the field. Yeah, Nescafe made them for that a year. And then they stopped producing that. Well, this... Hello? This has got to be the famous Pearson space elevator. Move up, move down. Oh, move forward. I get you. Oh, yes. Careful now. I suppose we're going in here. It's one of those games where we have to go and navigate and float aimlessly around 3D space. It's gonna work! Yes, somebody stop that hammering. I don't know, we have another new neighbor. Maybe she's, you know, putting things in walls and stuff. It's possible.
Ground control to Fortuna 1.
Oh, she's back.
You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now.
Yes.
The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages.
Dang.
But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online.
Yes, Claire, or whoever you are. I'll do that. This thing's broken, right? I think I need a new iPad here. Yeah, sorry, that didn't... That's a one-way mission. Ah, how exciting! One day I will do the same. That day might be today, actually. How exciting! So we've docked. We're kind of here. It's awesome. Pearson Space Station. Now the fun begins. Floating around in 3D space. 2059, 5 years after the blackout. Airlock. Does that sound promising? Maybe we should try to go in here. Oxygen depleting. Sounds serious. Central hub. Level 0. Check the station's connection to the MPT network. Yes. 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 I will totally do that. Yes. Green space. Lunar Space Food Industries. Or maybe they've got some coffee after all. That would be good. Lights are certainly flashing. Oh, this could be important. What is it? Oh, I can carry it. Well, maybe it'll come in handy. That is nothing here. Good. Central Hub sounds like a good destination to check out here. Ah, what are the chances that that opens that? How exciting. Oxygen. Thought you'd never ask. Life support systems. Oh yeah. Elevator offline. That's not good. And there's so many things are offline, like life support, for example. Ascania, thanks for dropping by. I'm glad you've played this game as well. I'm excited about it. Not enough power to reboot life support. Dang! Got 1 minute and 40 seconds to figure that out. Well, there's more oxygen over here. It looks like this needs another power cell here. In fact, 2 power cells. Well, one's outside, we know that. And what do you know? This could be another one. Ooh, also chocolate bars. Or whatever this is. Gadgets that we should have done something with. Rolls of party cash. Let's put this one in and then grab some more oxygen. I think I might just go either go back out or see how that oxygen over there, how much that is. If that gets me somewhere, I might just go and take this. It looks like there's a ton of them. Yes, there's a lot of oxygen. Perhaps also a second power cell? ASE parts. Issued for space elevator drop. What's it? Nice. Amazon delivered to space. I do like that. First stop, the cafe. Yes. You got to turn the power on so you can turn the power on. Right. Yes, exactly. So I don't know what when we're gonna go back here to this thing, but why don't we? Why don't we try? This is a bit like in the Talos principle, where we have to do this with something similar with jammers. If you have 2 jammers and you have 3 gates that you want to open up, you just put one on the inside to hold this thing open. Because I suppose when we take this out, the door would close. But now that we have one on the inside, this thing is going to stay open. Pop that into here, maybe. Plonk. 1 minute to go until certain death. Because if I do this now, I suppose that door... Yes, that door closes. I get you. And then we can use this to maybe go do that. Yes, yes. Life support systems. Reboot. Activating life support.
Backup power activated. Life support systems online. Oxygen levels rising.
It is a little odd that there's no bathroom, but maybe because it's the Arrival launch, they expect you would have just gone to the bathroom in your own space vehicle. Possibly. I don't know if we actually come across latrines. We have on the ground. We've seen a toilet on Earth. Before I go anywhere else, now that I can breathe, explore at my own leisure. What else was in these exciting lockers here? Oh, oxygen. Okay, good. That's good for us, and nothing else. What's our mission again? Check the station's canal. Yes, got you. Basically, find the fuse that's been blown. That's put Earth on a bit of a... Oh, nice, a little map. Pearson. Not the education or publishing company. Property of the World Space Agency. Space tether. I love it. Central hub. Docking pods. Central elevator. Sleeping quarters. Control center. Orion wing under constructions. Ares wing storage. And the Pyxis wing living quarters. You are here. It recycles your urine into drinking water, right, Nate? That is how it goes. Oh, I see. This thing's opened up. Awesome. We can't go back, but we can certainly go forward. And no puppies, Art. No puppies. Ah, a little bit of audio enjoyment. I like it. Yes, let's listen.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember,
yes,
Sarah,
Nancy, good
our
point.
oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Sure.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
So again, do we detect a little bit of a plot hole there? So the power's out on the moon. They send a 5-person team up to the space station to have a look. Takes them 2.5 to 3 days to get there. And then they give them 40 minutes to check out what went wrong with the thing. If Earth relies on that, do you want to give it maybe 45 minutes? Or perhaps even, I don't know, several weeks? No, I guess 40 minutes is all we got. You can't make it in 40 minutes? Well, then humanity's doomed. It doesn't make any sense. Penman Publishing, I don't know, actually, I don't know about them. Let's press the emergency button because we do have a genuine emergency. Nothing works and we're in space. Gotcha, emergency button broken. That's, I like the seats here. That's good. If the elevator has seats like that, it means it's going to be a really soft and smooth ride. Hurry up and wait is out of the question. Just hurry up and come back. This is nice. Do we even need to go here? Are we going to ride the space elevator later? Is this where we're going? Sealed from other side. Well, that's not good, is it? This is not where we're going. This might be where we're going. Space elevator offline. Oh yes, Pendant Publishing that was. Good memory. Yes, Elaine worked for Pendant Publishing. Where she met Yuri Testakov, the Russian writer. Oh my god, yeah. Good stories. Oh, we can't actually go here. That's just an observation thing that gets us nowhere. Just admire the big reflections here. Reflection maps. Can we go to here? No, of course not. Under construction, sealed from other side. Dang. That was a good episode, yeah. Ah, lever. Let's pull it. See what happens. That didn't get us very far, did it? Come on, there's got to be an open thing here somewhere. You know what I'm like with orientation and going places. This could be it. This could be good. This is not where we came from, right? This is a different... something else. Did you see somebody on the outside? We're not alone. Whee, nice. Look at that. We're on the inside of something. Libra and Orion. Sleep quarters. That's not bad. We're in different places. Large bottles of cola, I like it. And things just float around here. Does it have physics? Yes, it does. Okay, good stuff. Do all these things have physics? There's my coffee cup. Is there any coffee in there? Come back here. Coffee cup. It's a stash of $200,000 bills, of course. Cash, who needs it? Sleep quarters, let's have a look at that. These, we can't open these doors, do we? No, no, unopenable. Gotcha. Ah. Rolf Robertson. Thank you for opening the door for me. And Sarah Baker. These are the people who we keep hearing in the audio logs, right? I think.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've almost got the elevator running again.
Yeah, just patching up Alex before we head down.
Are you bringing that thing along?
Of course.
That
We'll
thing.
need all the help we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage. Did you hear the message from Earth?
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
Was that the episode with William Shatner? Where he was in an airplane and there was this monster outside? Black and white episode from the late 50s? I do remember that. Good episode. Ah, yes, this is the ASE Loben. Danger. Electrical shock risk. Behavior update 2.0. ASE behaviors. It's basically like a firmware patch for your iPhone. MPTs are offline. What's going on? Nothing's going on. So far. Oh, guitar. The Twilight Zone, yes. Those were good episodes. Like the old ones, you know, that was good. And then he did a second series which was called Night something, Night Gallery maybe. That was in the, I think in the, was that in color already? I don't quite remember. I don't think I've seen much of that. Let's check Rolf's quarters. What's he got? Oh, he's got a telescope. Look at that. Looking back at Earth. I love it. Yeah, Earth looks very different in the future than it does look now, huh? These little small spots where the lights are on, there's not a lot of light on there. Gotta say. Not a lot of light at all. Our beautiful blue pearl, 1969. Yes, distinctly different. Ah, what we got here? Database. After the cryosleep generator in the Huygens research facility malfunctioned in 2048, Maria's search for answers led her to investigate what remained of the machine. Unable to determine the exact cause of the malfunction, she sent this fragment to Pearson Space Station mechanic Rolf Robertson for assessment. I see. Huh. Oh, okay, let's remember this. 2539. They have changed the door code again. New code is 2539. Okay. 2539. Control center is at this door here. How convenient! Look at that. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate it. Reporter. Gotcha. Night Stalker. I get you. I get you. Night Gallery, that was it, Night Gallery, and it was in color. Yes, I do remember, and it was kind of towards the end of his life. So I think he looked very ill. The few episodes that I've seen. Right, Yes, I can imagine. Big excellence on the X-Files. I have yet to watch the reboot of the X-Files. I've watched the rather terrible movie that they've made, like the second one that came out after the big break. That was a little bit, yeah. And of course, because nobody's ever read the full screenplay in context, they gave out the pages to the actors in the morning on kind of red paper or something that nobody could copy it. It's all a little bit over the top because it was like so top secret. And as a result, movie not so good. But apparently the reboot series was nice. MPT network offline. No way, really? I had never guessed. Diagnose. Let's see if we can just whip it back into shape here. Connecting to MPT network not established. Dang. Yes, it wasn't so good, was it? Contact Moonbase. Oh yeah, let's do that. Moonhub, hello. No connection to Moonhub. This is a bit like, yeah, Windows understands that you have a problem. Why didn't you launch the troubleshooter? Yeah, great, let's do that. Yeah, troubleshooter didn't find anything. Okay, thanks. That was great. Thanks, Microsoft. Would you like to leave feedback for the troubleshooter? Yeah, this sucks. Thank you. I really appreciate your deep thoughts on this. The network troubleshooter. Have you enabled file sharing? Yes. Does it still not work? No. Well, then we don't know. Okay, thanks. That's helpful, isn't it? Power rotation engine in Ares wing. I don't know. Do I need to go there now? Is that what we're supposed to? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? Reach Ares wing through the Orion wing. Okay, no worries. Hey, nothing can be easier than that. I'll read a few more privileged communications here. In the past few months, my team and I have encountered problems with construction material shipments. We were supposed to be finished with the Orion wing by now, but again, we've missed our milestone due to shipments being repeatedly cancelled. Dodgy! When can we expect the Lunar Council to approve our shipments? Asks Sarah Baker. William MacArthur. Dodgy as they come. Engineer Baker, the Lunar Council has decided to shift resource priorities around because of new construction on the moon. For the time being, I recommend you make do with what you have. We all do down here. Stop your whinging. Council member MacArthur. New construction. Is the Huygens facility finally being repaired? It's about time that place opened up again. There's too much knowledge buried down there since the cryosleep malfunction. Engineer Baker, suffice it to say that while the construction project is classified, it does not concern Huygens. Access to the Huygens research facility remains restricted until further notice, and you're not going to get your shipments anytime soon. Love and kisses, William MacArthur. Nice. I wonder what they would have stored here. Ooh, coffee cup. Oh, coffee. Still coffee in there? You know. Oh, what a shame. Launch the troubleshooter. Launching it. Please install an app for this feature. Troubleshooter doesn't exist. That is terrible. That is so bad. But yeah, that is what it's like, isn't it? Plasma cutter primed and ready to cut locks. Oh. Let's cut them locks. Yeah, okay. It only goes left and right, it doesn't go up and down. No, actually it goes up and down too. Cutting them locks. Yeah, like we do all the time in No Man's Sky, right? Just mine that rock and turn it into, I don't know, whatever you need, really. Oxygen depleting. Death imminent. That's not nice, is it? Oh, is this the thing that I was just using? I love it. Let's plug it into my spacesuit and cut things left, right, and center. Yeah, that looks safe. Just don't look at it while you do that. Dang, another astronaut has decapitated himself. Why does this keep happening? Can't be our equipment for sure. because that is just so super safe. Oh, nice. Should we open another panel here? Because we like going through the double doors. Sweet. And oxygen on tap. More oxygen. Either you just fly through here and do the mission, or you spend time opening all the oxygen boxes. It takes you about as long to open one of these boxes than it does to just get on with it, I think. We'll do this one as well. While we have them. I don't think I can take more than 3 minutes, so I'll just leave that here for now. And oh look, this is probably what we need to go through. Can I actually go through one panel? Is it enough to open this one thing? No, Jay, it is not. You need to open 2 panels. And then just kick right through there. Sort of. Oxygen depleting. Death imminent. There's another oxygen box here. Let's open that one as well. Oh.
You know one? We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
If I could answer, don't you think I would do it, man? I don't even know if this is the right way. This could go anywhere. I might not even end up in the what's-it wing. I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to do. Something about the power what's-it? Yes, yes. And? All I see is oxygen depleting. This makes me nervous. Airlock. Oh, I like it. Airlock. Now that I've unlocked it, will anybody be able to relock it, or is that not part of the plan here? Exactly right. We can't receive messages from you, but we're going to ask stupid questions anyway and expect answers. Are you still there? Do you remember that one time when they sent some code to one of the Voyager things? It takes like 24 hours for any code to arrive there, and then another 24 hours for it to come back and send a response like, you know, have received it. And they made it so that it went into accidentally, that it kind of crashed or something. That was so bad. They couldn't communicate with it anymore for a few weeks. That was not so good. Find a way to power the station rotation engine. I thought we were going to listen to a little audio thing here. I guess we did not. That would not be a job for me. I would be so impatient. How was your day at work? Well, I issued a list directory command to Voyager, and I'll receive the result in 2 days. A week later, how was your week? Well, I gave Voyager one command, misspelled it, didn't actually know about it until 3 days later. I tried it again, and it came back with syntax error. Dang! Ooh, there's more cash bundles here. I wonder what's wrapped up in these. Ooh, companion cube. It's just like in Portal, this, isn't it? Just like in Portal. Right. Database. Though operational, the Pearson space station was never completed. Sarah and Rolf oversaw construction of the final wing until Lunar Council member MacArthur suspended shipments of material, such as this panel, diverting all resources to a classified project on the moon. Well, I mean, let's, you know, deliver us the moon. Maintenance. That's gotta be... It's gotta be where we are. Maintenance. We're not going through in here. But maybe this handy screwdriver will help us out. No. It gets stuck in the wall instead. No worries. It could be chocolates, yes. They have a lot of them. Oh, look at that. Cut in an emergency. Why is this twice as loud as before all of a sudden? Oh, I remember. Sound dampening not enabled anymore. That was only on the Luna rocket. Red light. That's promising. Oh, the server rack. Nice. Which one's got the Elgato card in? All of them. Yes, we best stay away from that. Maybe. Otherwise we get electrocuted. And we just what? Irreparably cut the cable here? Yes, that is how that works. This thing's bust anyway, you might as well go and grill things through and cut cables and cut blocks and stuff, and maybe this now means that... Oh yeah, look, they've switched this off as well, so we can go and slide right into here. Is this supposed to be... That's water, isn't it? Like water droplets or something. Not bad. Not bad at all. Life support systems. It looks more like the old film library. And see if it works. Yes, I like it. Begin random unplugging. Find a way to power the station rotation engine in the Ares wing. Right. Provide power to the station rotation. Gotcha. Yes, there. Right. And we do that. Oh, I get you. This is the rotation engine. We've got 2 power cells. I suppose we need another 4, maybe? And of course they're not anywhere near, are they? Well, maybe. How many monitors? Are there monitors? And little dials and stuff. Let's just yank this one out. We have a much better use for that. Oh man, now all the monitors are off. But I mean, no one was looking at them anyway, so I suppose who's gonna miss it? Let's put that one down here. There, that one. Perfect. Okay. 3 more to go. I like it. Oh, there's another one down there. And we just laser through all these things here. Oh yeah, that is exactly what we do. And nothing else is going to irreparably break, right? When I just grab all these available power cells here. I just go yank them all out and repurpose them, and it's all going to be good, right? Who needed those monitors then if they're not actually necessary for this for any of this here. Here's one that is powered, even though it's not plugged in. It must be that wireless power that everyone's talking about. You can never have too many monitors, like system RAM. Has any computer ever come back with the error message, "You have too much RAM"? No, that has never happened. Ah, man. This looks painful. Take it there's no way to switch this off, is there? Mustn't come too close to either of these things. Ow! Ow! That is not good.
Life support, energy supply at 20%.
Oh nice, this at least this switches it off on the way back. Notice that it's also switching off the life support as we do this, so it's either rotation engine or life support. We can't have it both ways, which is a shame. How are we going to survive up here? Okay, come on, let's get to the moon already. One more power cell to go. Oh man, really? Let me just go laser all of them, just in case that's useful. What do you think? Over and then down? Is that going to work? Thank you for your deep confidence in my abilities, Nate. Ah, don't do that. Oh, yank it out already. Oh.
Life support, energy supply, critical.
Critical isn't good. But hey, we've got rotation engine, so that's awesome, isn't it? We won't be able to enjoy it much longer, but hey, we have the rotation engine. Woohoo! Now what, we go back?
From life support to rotation engine. Access control center to activate engine. Life support failing.
Failing isn't good. Handy ladder that we're not going to even use. We're just going to hover up here.
Life support shutting down.
Man, don't tell me that. It's getting dramatic. Oh, sweet, we're back in the elevator. The door that was locked from the other side. Will we survive? Let's just slide through here. Don't panic! Nobody panic! Remain calm! Oh.
Oxygen reserves nearly exhausted.
Don't tell me that. Tell me everything's fine, computer. That is what I want to hear. You are about to die. Have a great death. Thank you for using Apple products. Come on, let's do rotation engine things on this magic panel here, right? Come on, activate rotation engine. Panic commencing in 5.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Looks like
And now is a good time to panic. If you haven't already, feel free to panic now, because this doesn't look good. Grab onto the pen. Ah! Can we just hold on to that? Okay, can I get to grab? Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, no propulsion here, huh? Oh, oxygen. How exciting. 10 seconds? Man. Where are we going? Back to the thing that just exploded? Yeah, there's nothing else in space, I suppose. So yeah, we'll go there. Well, that doesn't look good with the wire hanging out there. My God! No, I didn't. Interestingly, didn't die yet. I'm as surprised as you are. Oh, come on. In the where are we going? Oxygen depleting, man. I don't want to hear that. Here, maybe? Any more oxygen? Oxygen? Anybody? 20 seconds until permanent death. In below freezing conditions. With no working radios. And no help. Why am I even completely on my own in this rocket? That's an interesting story twist as well. Why didn't we send multiple other people with me? Oh, no. Ah, what a shame. Is something I can solder open here? Yes. Come on. Dude, do it already. Open the thing. Yes. And oxygen. All right. And we're still going to the thing that just exploded there. Are we absolutely sure about this? Is there no other place? Maybe just go... Just push off and just go down to the moon, maybe? Oh no, there's a red flashy bit. Let's see if we can get there. 27 seconds. We can do this. I should fix this! With the what? The one screwdriver? Man, this is dramatic. Any more oxygen on the way? Anything? Come on, there's oxygen over there! Come on! That is just me. Don't ragdoll on me. That's terrible. I was this close to more oxygen. But being a fair game, we don't have to do it all again, do we? No, we do! So dramatic. There's no way I can speed up either. There's just... There's a zoom function here, but there's no go faster function as such. Okay, so we know what's coming, and it looks like it's the exact same sequence, so that should be fairly easy. Oh no, I've missed the oxygen! Ah, I'm already dead. That's terrible. Oh, I'll go back and get the oxygen. I might just go above it here. Is that gonna make it faster? Convulsions, yes. 20 seconds. I'm sure there's oxygen in this thing here. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty sure I'm already dead because I went back there. I didn't grab the oxygen immediately. Yeah, this oxygen here with the four bits and pieces. I think this is a red herring. I don't think I can grab that. No, I can't grab that. I suppose what they're saying is grab this instead here, maybe. Whew. Where's the red flashy thing? I could really do with one more supply of oxygen here. Do you think there might be one in that? Yes, there is, isn't there? Yes, there is. So I can either make it all the way, or no, that's not going to work, is it? We're going to grab this. Oh, that's not a through and through. That's something that we grab, and then we just... We've got to come out again. Okay. I have a good feeling about this. Yes, why no jetpack? We have questions. Give me at least an emergency jetpack. Unless this is it, and I'm just not cherishing it enough. Oh, come on, this is good, this is good. Pick this up. Don't miss it. Laser this. Today, ideal, great. And hull breach detected. That's not what we want to hear. Don't bump into that. Finally, the emergency button. Where were you when we needed you? Right. So that never finished Pearson space station. Let's not worry about it anymore. We're in the elevator, sitting comfortably in the smooth, bumpy ride. That is a great sci-fi idea, actually, that whole space elevator thing. Means you can go and dock there and you don't have to land on planets anymore. That's very good. That is very good. Wow, how dramatic. But welcome to the moon, everyone. We've made it. We've finally made it to the kind of surface of the moon, I suppose. In some creepy facility with golden balls on the outside. Welcome to Copernicus Moon Hub. How exciting. Well, even though we weren't able to deliver the whole moon, I suppose. Hello? There we go. Whew. Gravity is exactly the same as on Earth, which is nice. Oh no, it's actually a little bit higher perhaps. A little bit higher. Retrieve an ASE unit to gain access to the NTP control center. This sounds great and I'm looking forward to doing it. Run diagnostic at NPT control center. Gotcha. Open doors. That's a good start. Let's get out of the elevator as well. Ha! Here it is! Copernicus Moon Hub. We're not allowed to jump over the railing here. No, we can't do that. But it's literally on the surface of the moon. We beat NASA, yes. Fantastic. The World Space Organization has beaten NASA. Can we go down there? No, I don't think we can. I think we will though, but this is a bit of a... This looks like a new chapter is about to start and it's perfect time to finish on the Sunday. My friends, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I think we shall continue this and perhaps more Portal next Saturday. I'm already looking forward to it. Don't let Christmas be here before we know it. So, you know, make your last minute Christmas shoppings. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for being here and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.